Good morning, everyone. How are you? I had a really good sleep, y'all. I don't know. The last 2 nights since I removed the pillow from behind, I've been getting some really good sleep. Although I did wake up with a headache this morning, but I'm assuming that's because of something else. I got allergies, so. Yeah. Anyway, I hope you guys had a wonderful sleep. I just had my morning coffee. I'm starting to get going today. I'm planning on going for a pot of tea at my cafe. Because I really, really like a pot of tea. You guys know this. And it's a nice thing to do on a Friday anyway. Tomorrow I'm going to confession. Yes, I have some confessing to do tomorrow. So, I shall go. Today, though. Today. I'm almost finished the pocket prayer pouch. I'm going to make it extra special for the giveaway so that whoever gets it is very blessed. I just wanted to make it fancy. And I'll show you guys the after. Don't worry, the product after. And yeah. What? What is this? I'm getting a whole bunch of notifications. Hold on, guys. I'll be right back. What? Okay, guys. I got, tagged a lot in someone's story. Now they're using the word something or other. And it's really weird because this person saw me yesterday when I was at Starbucks. How does this person know me? Maybe they just saw me and they started questioning. I don't know. Do you think people do that still? Judge people based off of their appearance? I mean, I thought that was done and over with. But, I don't know much about social stuff. Anyways, would you guys like to see what I've been posted in or tagged in? Here you go. Take a look at this. Now, I don't know what's going on, but this lady sounds like she's panicking. I thought it was funny that she thinks that I'm training and recruiting. Well, technically she's not wrong because I am, as an older woman, supposed to, commanded by God, teach younger women, right? So technically she's not wrong, but it's not like I'm holding workshops or whatever you want to call it. What do they call it now? I don't even know what they do. Do they? I don't know. I'm not very techie, as you guys know, so I don't know what that would be called. But I thought this was really funny. I wake up I'm talking with you guys, and all of a sudden, I'm being investigated. It's not the first time, y'all. If you guys can remember, when I lived in the Lower Mainland, do you guys remember when I was living in the Lower Mainland and I was being stalked and like real time, like stalked on Twitter? Well, before it became X. Real time. People were taking pictures of my live videos of me. Remember when I used to go live and I would go and put tracks in books in certain stores and libraries? They would literally take screenshots of where I'm at in real time, find me, and try to dispatch people to me to like harm me. The alphabet mob when I was in the Lower Mainland. Yeah, it was scary. I had to be very, very vigilant of not to show anything that would give my location away. It was very scary. This isn't that scary though. I think this is more of a... I think this is a feminist who probably is a columnist. If you read her stuff, she sounds like an investigative journalist, you know? Like, I don't know. It's strange, but she's watching me. Maybe I should be watching her. What do you guys think? And how did she find me so quick? Well, I mean, if you search somebody's photo on Google, I'm pretty sure that the Google shows you who that person is. I'm going to actually investigate that just to make sure that I'm correct. Don't quote me. I'll be right back. All right, so you can't like search my face when I'm using this filter. However, if you have a photo of me, it shows you my YouTube. And then if you look up the specific name from YouTube, it shows you everything of me. Instagram, Facebook, everything. So I don't think it was that hard for this person to find me. That's pretty scary. At least they don't know where I live. Yet. Well, they might know where I live. If they followed me yesterday, they know where I live. They haven't approached me or tried to talk to me, so I don't think I should be scared. I think it's harmless for now. In fact, I kind of find her hilarious. You know, she sounds like a gossiper. But, you know, haters gonna hate, so I'm gonna let them do what they do. In the meantime, I have things to do. I have to get up, get dressed, and plan my day. So I shall see you guys in a bit. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and stay tuned because I am going to be showing you guys the after product of the pocket prayer pouch that I'm making. Sorry, I keep forgetting. It's gonna be beautiful, but for now, I will show you guys clips here and there of my day. Today's gonna be a lot more fun, and I'm gonna be posting a little bit more today, okay? So don't worry. Love y'all. Have a good morning. I'll catch you guys in the next little clippy clips here and there, okay? God bless later for now. So, do you guys want to hear about my afternoon? I'm going to tell you. Anyway. So, I came downstairs because it was really muggy today. I couldn't go anywhere. I was going to go for a pot of tea, as you guys know, but it was too muggy, so I had to stay home. Otherwise, I risked getting dizzy. Anyway, so I stayed home. I came downstairs, and when I got down here, I had a headache, so I tried to alleviate the headache with some headache medication, and I ended up accidentally, like, you remember what I was telling you with the flap? Well, when I swallowed my crushed medication, it got stuck on the flap, and then a little bit of the powder and a little bit of the water went into the windpipe. Now, not enough to hurt me or cause me distress or like any kind of like death, just enough to make me cough and like almost puke, basically. So yeah. And then I had a panic attack because of that incident. And I ran outside to change, because if you change your environment when you're having an anxiety attack or a panic attack, it distracts your brain and brings it back into reality so that it can't like continuously lie to you and make the situation worse. You know what I mean? So I went outside. I sat on the ground. While I was sitting on the ground, an ant bit me. Yeah, I got bit by an ant. But I welcomed it because that was a distraction from my anxiety. Then it started raining. Another happy distraction, because for some reason there was also a tiny breeze, so I was getting a little cold. You know, so since the sensations on my body were changing, which was distracting my brain from stirring more anxiety. Mind you, at this time I was talking to Johnny on the phone, and he was having an oil change, okay? And they done messed up. It wasn't even the oil pan. It was they drained the transmission fluid by accident and then filled it with oil.
No. They filled the oil in the normal spot.
Then how did he figure out that it was the transmission fluid?
Because we took a look underneath again.
Oh. So you fill it on top and you drain it under. Okay, now I understand. I was a little confused. Anyway, so they drained the transmission fluid so it was empty. That means that, you know, bad things. Then he almost drove away too far. But he realized when he was like leaving, something ain't right, turned around and went back, right? And then he's like, it's not shifting gears. And so the dude that helped him was like, that ain't right. And then he's like, bring it in. And then he's like, oh, we drained the transmission fluid. It wasn't the oil. So they had to flush the transmission. Then they had to put new transmission fluid in. Then they had to drain out and put in brand new oil into the oil area. Just in case.
No, we had to. Because he put too much.
He put too much?
Yeah, because he didn't. No, I don't know.
I can't remember either. But anyway, so that distracted me quite a bit too, because I had to like think, you know? And so it helped. But while I was sitting outside, y'all, in between the rain and the ants biting me and Johnny's mechanical issues, a man walked up to me. I didn't even see him coming at first. Then when I saw him, I thought he had a dog in his arms. But he came up and he put this baby goat in my lap. In my lap. He's like, here you go. And I was like, oh my God, it's so cute. And I started touching the fur and I was tickling its under chin and I was playing with its ears and I was looking at it and it's like, ah, at me. And I was like, it's so cute. And then he's like, oh, I gotta chase her now. And then he runs after the goat because the goat ran away. And it was a baby goat. Just random dude come up and put it in my lap. He's like, there you go. But isn't that awesome? Like, I'm literally sitting there hyperventilating, okay? Like trying to catch my breath. And I'm like, these ants, they're biting me. And then the rain. And I'm like, almost calm. I was almost calm. And then all of a sudden, immediate calmness as soon as a goat drops into my lap. A baby goat. Oh, it's so cute. Oh, I'm so happy that baby goat just came along and just fell in my lap. And then the mechanical issues really helped with my anxiety attack. So, long story short, my anxiety went away. And I was fine after that. A lot of distractions all at once helped quite a bit. Now I'm having tea and a little bit of ramen broth because I really need something salty. I'm getting excited for the ramen broth. Yum. Anyway, y'all, I wanted to give you that update, so you guys weren't like, what happened? She hasn't been around. She hasn't posted anything. I know. Sometimes these things happen to me. At least I didn't have to take an Ativan today. So I'll be back in a little bit. Okay? Just know I'm still here and I haven't disappeared. Okay? Love y'all. See you very soon. Well, y'all, I finished the mini-series of Miss Austen, and I am very glad that I stumbled across this mini-series because if you guys know anything about like movies about Jane Austen in the past, like Becoming Jane, they did her dirty. So literally this series redeemed her actual virtue, honesty, integrity, and I'm just so glad that I stumbled across this mini-series. I think I'll watch it again. It's a really good series. And I'm glad that that her integrity was taken into consideration this time instead of ruining her reputation the way they did with previous portrayals of her. So I'm glad this one was at least not betraying her memory. And I found myself really, really in love with this mini-series. It broke my heart in so many good ways. So Yeah, I recommend. Anyway, I'm going to say goodnight now because I need to head off to bed soon. So I will catch you guys tomorrow. Love you all. God bless. Later for now, and good night.